do something.
It is a balancing act though too. You know, it's kind of like they're always balancing, but you know, these influencers are not stupid. They're very smart. Like I speak about this all the time with my buddy Yogu. We're always like, yo, these they're smart. They're not stupid. These people, because like they can't overplay their hand either. You know, like you saw when Trump said the stuff about the vaccine, people did not take it. People were not into it. You know, so it's really a balancing act. It's almost like, I don't know, you know, anyone that drives manual will understand. Like, you let the clutch out and you're putting the gas in, but you can't be too hard on the gas. You can't be too light on the clutch. Like it's a balancing, you know, and this is what they're doing, because like the person has to be relatable enough that people will be attracted to the figure, but also a celebrity enough where people are like, I want to emulate my life after this person. Because if they're too relatable, it's like, oh, whatever. It's like my buddy next door. Yeah. But if they're too much of a celebrity, it's like, oh, I'm not anything like that guy. You know, kind of like what you were saying with the older politicians back in the day. Like, it was like, oh, this guy's 80 years old and he's a career politician. Like, I could never be like him. But let's say like it's President Musk with his garage brand story, you know, where it's like people feel that they can relate. You know, that's because we were talking about Musk, and like he is the perfect character. He's the best character they've brought out in a while, because like this guy, he's not considered right wing. Like, they already tested, can we bring a lefty who pretends to be right wing? That was Trump. That was like, okay, we're gonna get this guy whose full life was not conservative, and we're gonna make the conservatives love him. That was number one. Now they have this new guy who's basically that 2.0, but he's younger, and you have like the whole free speech thing going on now, and it's like people are just sucking it up at any time. And even Owen mentioned it, like these people that are mad at him for buying Twitter for supposed free speech are driving Teslas. So you have a guy that he's got the global warming fanatics around his finger, and he's got the right wing, because he's kind of like fighting for free speech. So he's the best of both worlds. He's relatable, and he's a celebrity, and he's very rich. So it's like he checks every box of what people want in an influencer, you know? So he could be very powerful in the future. Like, I say powerful in terms of what they could have him put through. Like, even if you look at the Twitter deal, for example. Like, the Twitter deal, he was like, oh, I kind of flirting with it. I want to buy Twitter. Elon Musk, I don't know what his net worth, what they're valuing it, whatever, 100 million, 150, doesn't really matter. But he didn't have $45 billion of liquidity to buy Twitter. No. And only certain people know that. Others, they don't understand how market valuation works, or his net worth, whatever. People don't understand. I get it. It's fine. But he even openly was saying how he was trying to get funders and backers for this Twitter buyout. So the way I see it, like, and if I say this stuff, people will be like, oh, you're hating on him because he's balling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So these companies, these large corporations, these banks, a lot of them were banks that put in money. And it's like, okay, well, is Elon Musk buying Twitter or is he not? Like, he's kind of like the cover page for what they're presenting. It's like none of the money is his. I'm not gonna say it's not his money. Like, obviously, he's got more money than me. Yeah, basically, all the people that these Crowders or these Fuentes claim to hate are the ones that actually bought Twitter. Absolutely. Under Elon Musk's face, his brand. He's the one, he's like, I'm buying Twitter, but I'm getting all these financiers. What's someone who finances you, what does that mean? Someone who's got majority stake in something, what does that mean? They have more control, obviously. Yeah. So if Elon Musk put up $3 billion and there's still $42 billion outstanding, those $42 billion tell him what to do, whether you believe he's even calling the shots or not. You know what I mean?